Welcome back to Newswatch 12 this morning. We're checking in with Stormwatch 12 meteorologist Oliver Smith. We're seeing some really hot temperatures, except in Brookings this morning. They finally cooled down.
Yeah, they definitely did cool down. In fact, yesterday they were 84. That was the actual high, but that was at midnight. And then temperatures cooled mostly into the 70s for the remainder part of the day. So at least compared to this time yesterday, yeah, it's considered to be cooler, but it's relatively close to where it was for a lot of the late evening into overnight as well. So again, much cooler though along the Oregon coast, between 13 and 17 degrees. For the rest of the region, not a whole lot of difference, although a little bit warmer for Grants Pass and Medford, about 5 degrees warmer. It's 63 in Medford, 55 in Gold Beach, 62 in Brookings, upper 50s for the Shasta Valley, 58 in Montague, and we're looking at 40s and 50s east of the Cascades. It's 56 in Lakeview and 43 in Christmas Valley. So the hot weather finally over us. The high pressure that's been off to our southwest is finally just about right over us, and it will continue to move inland. So temperatures for tomorrow and tomorrow and Sunday are going to be even hotter than today. So we're forecasting temperatures to get about to 110 for Medford for today. So again, very, very hot temperatures. It's going to warm up very quickly throughout the morning. In fact, even by lunchtime, we're going to be into the mid 90s. So that's when you know it's going to be a very hot day. We're also going to be looking at some wind. Anything, when the temperatures get this hot, anything above essentially 5 miles an hour is just really bad for fire danger. So we're going to be looking at not really significant winds, but they're going to still be just there, which is a problem for today. So wind gusts tend to upwards of 20 miles an hour for today, especially into the late afternoon. Again, making for some high fire danger. So we do have the excessive heat warning for pretty much west of the Cascades, heat advisory east of the Cascades. So we're going to be under the gun for the extreme heat here for the next several days. You also have a high fire danger red flag warning for essentially southwestern Oregon throughout the day today. So again, those very hot temperatures, low humidity, very, very dry air, and then those winds picking up into the afternoon. So we'll have a fire weather watch, which is essentially the precursor to the red flag for regions coming forward into the weekend as well. High temperatures for today, 95 to 100 east of the Cascades, very close to 110 for west side valleys, although with more smoke down towards Mount Shasta City, only going to be about 103 for today, right around 80 degrees over towards Brookings. You were kind of mostly into the 70s once we got into the afternoon for tomorrow, so we could also be looking at a repeat of that as well. Upper 50s, low 60s along the Oregon coast. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s for tonight for west side valleys, so warmer overall as well. And upper 50s to low 60s east of the Cascades. So here's that fire weather watch for pretty much a large area of real estate for Saturday and into Sunday. So we're going to be looking at similar conditions that we're looking at now. The gusty winds, low humidity, again, very easy for wildfires to start if they get themselves going. So here's your forecast for the Oregon coast. Temperatures, again, staying right around 80 degrees for the next couple of days, and then eventually cooling a little bit more as we get towards Tuesday with more of an onshore flow, which is going to make things feel a little bit more comfortable overall. For Northern California, nothing comfortable about these high temperatures. It's going to be very hot. Hottest day looks to be on Saturday, not by much, and you can see a very, very slow downward trend in the highs. Overnight lows generally upper 60s to right around 70 degrees. For Klamath Falls, again, very close to 100 today. We get there on Saturday and beyond. It's just going to be very, very hot temperatures until about Thursday when we finally start to get downhill just a little bit. And for the Cascades, about 5,000 feet, generally 90 to 95 degrees for the next several days up until about Tuesday. We don't really cool into the 80s towards the middle and latter part of next week. And the Rogue Valley, again, we'll have another record high temperature for today with the hazy skies. It'll be close to the all-time record high for tomorrow, and temperatures just very hot. We're not really going to get temperatures even close to, like, say, maybe 95 until next weekend, so that's going to be quite a while before we really get some significant relief.